Hi, I'm Zach, sometimes known as Kroot or Krootox. I'm a free-to-play Genshin Impact player, and I'm streaming an experiment on how gacha mechanics impact play. I'm going to be streaming Genshin Impact every day, starting at noon Pacific Time and ending at 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Each stream will end with me taking a survey rating my experience with the game for that day. On 2 specific days, I will add money to my account and I will spend it on the gacha mechanics in the game. At the end of the 2 full-week period, I will review my time with Genshin and its gacha mechanics and state my conclusion. If that seems interesting to you, then check out the links in the description, give me a follow on Twitch, and I hope to see you there. If you're interested in more details, then stick around for the rest of the video. Alright, now it's time for the details. I'm going to be doing this all in one take, so it's going to be a little rambly, it's going to be interesting, but I'm going to be going over a lot of the details for the rest of the experiment, and just kind of like what my plan is and what I'm trying to do. I'm going to be playing, so each one of the days I'm playing, I'll be playing for 4 hours total. The first 3 hours of the day will be dedicated to the playing of the game itself. The last hour of the day will be committed to me reviewing my gameplay, how I felt about that gameplay, and then completing a survey that I've written up and might or might not show up on screen right now. I plan on putting my first payment into the game on Tuesday the 22nd for $15, which will buy me the monthly card and the battle pass. And then I'm just going to move this over. And then I am going to do my second payment on Monday the 28th for $20, which is purely for buying wishes. I don't really have a lot of money to spend, so I'm not really interested in buying it and I'm not really interested in any of the other like monetary systems in the game. So I chose what I thought would be the most relevant and popular options and what's gonna what's gonna impact the people the most. My initial hypothesis for this experiment is that the first payment will create a sort of a consistent improvement of my enjoyment for the rest of the experiment and sort of increase my enjoyment for the rest of the game as I play through. I don't expect there to be a huge increase in the amount in which I enjoy the game because of those, though. And so we'll see how that goes. My second hypothesis is that the second payment will provide a very large burst in enjoyment, and then it'll very quickly fade away. I think that's about right. And I think it's even possible that my enjoyment of the game might go under where it was initially. And just to kind of get some outside factors out of the way as well, I kind of like didn't know that there was going to be an update on Tuesday and a whole bunch of new stuff was going to get added to the game and there's going to be a whole new region and oopsie daisy, that happens. And I kind of expected to increase my numbers pretty significantly on like Wednesday, but I'll still have the first initial Tuesday to kind of get at least a hope of a chance of getting something better on that day. So hopefully it'll change. It won't have as much of an impact, but I kind of expected to have a pretty big impact on how much I enjoy Genshin. And then the next one is the stream itself. Because I'm streaming and I'm interacting with people in the stream, I kind of expect that to make some kinds of changes, but I'm not exactly a very big YouTuber, a big streamer. There's not a lot of people who follow me. I don't expect too much interaction. So I don't think it's going to be too much of a thing, but I am aware that it could become an outside factor. It could become a really significant factor if things get like really fucking wild. And then the last one is that like, this is the Christmas season. I'm on vacation right now and there are other life things going on. And I can see that impacting the way in which I enjoy the game and how much fun I have. And I will try to keep a note of that in my survey and in my notes just to make sure that like I am covering everything I possibly can. And trying to kind of cover for everything. Just in terms of the streaming schedule, I plan on streaming noon to 4 Pacific Standard Time. But there's a few days that'll be a little bit off. The update day is on Tuesday, and the update starts at 2, so I'm only going to stream from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. On Tuesday the 22nd. And then I don't think I'm going to stream on Christmas. I just don't think the 25th is going to be a good day for me. And then I am, and then on Sunday, I have to move my stream back from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. PST, and that's largely because I'm running Dungeons and Dragons that day. It's just what happens. And then the last one is that from Thursday the 31st to Sunday the 3rd, I am not exactly sure what's going to be going on, because I might have some family visiting around that time. I might change that schedule. I might make some changes there. Just wanted to give you some forewarning beforehand. And I bumped my table. But yeah, anyways, I hope I didn't look at the screen too much. I was looking at the screen the entire time because that's where all my notes are. But yeah, hopefully people have a good time. Hopefully this experiment turns out well, and hopefully I come to a broader understanding of how I understand gacha games and gacha mechanics, and maybe everybody else can as well. And maybe I'll put out like a card or something like that. But anyways, yeah, no. I hope to see people there. I hope things are cool, and yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. Anyways, see ya.